Okay, I believe that will do it. Wait a second here for it to start up. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to be doing a little sandbox prison architect here. Let's see what we got. I'm just going to go with lobbyist. And turn that off. Let's go on limited funds so it's actually true sandbox. Okay. So, we start off with this. See what exactly I want to do here. That's the biggest question. I'm going to just hire a couple more workers. 25 should work to start. Okay. So I don't want to deal much with that. Let's see. So, I'm going to make a little perimeter wall all around here. That's probably where I'll start off with. So there's no way these guys are getting out, pretty much. One more? No, I can't. Okay. Let's see. What is the length here? I'm going to scroll in a bit. Come out 50 there. Is that 50 inclusive or exclusive? That is 50 inclusive. So I come down here, just 50. So there's 50 and 50. So I'm just going to speed it up so that they actually work through that. And that's probably one of the best ideas to do. Second step is I'm going to want to come 10 in for a secondary wall. Or I could just make an actual building. Could do that too. I'm going to come in just another 10 here. 10 here. Okay. So it looks like there's still a gap of 38 here. So if I go, I'm probably going to want to go 16, 32. I'm going to go 18 for 36. That means 17 is the middle. Literally, just watch me do basic math. Okay, so I'm going to want to change that deliveries from there to there. Just going to find the deliveries. Here we are. Just going to stick it like right here. And get rid of that one. Garbage, I'm just going to move down here for the moment. Don't want to deal with that. So we have a 4 wide gap there. Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to do probably just concrete tiles. I'm not going to be too fancy. Don't know how far I'm going to want them to go. Actually, if I'm going to get rid of these. Oopsie. And that got rid of my wall, didn't it? It did. But thankfully, I believe I remember what I was doing. So it should be 4 up from here. Which means 5. So that should be the exact middle there, too. Yeah, looks like it. I'll buy it. That makes sense to be the middle. Okay, so what do we have? 10 there. Which means 11 is my secondary wall. And it really just depends on if I want to do that there, honestly. I'm going to go 11, 10, 15. 15 makes sense. So that'll be 16 out, leaving for 15 block. Or block, yes. I'm still stuck in Minecraft terms today. Okay, 15. So I'm going to come down here. I'll go 15 by 15 all around. It will leave me plenty of room. I could make fences. Just depends on what I want to do. Oh, wow. Actually lined it up perfectly. I come down here. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got 15 out. That'll be this one. Just going to reconfirm. There we are. Okay. Yep, this is pure sandbox, so money is not much of a concern. I'm just fooling around here, just having a bit of fun. Oh, that doesn't seem good. What's this? 14. Ooh. So it's not wanting to line up on me. Okay, well, I guess I'll just deal with it. Deal with 14 in the front here. Okay, I'm gonna move my rooms here. So I'm gonna move deliveries. I could do perimeter walls, but you can't go through. You know, I'm not gonna do perimeter walls there. I'm gonna just do normal fences here. Probably 1, 2, 3. I'll do that. That way I can actually put some tiles in here. Look for 3 there. 3 there. I'll put the rest is just grass. No, it's being a little fancy. And because I made them 3, I'm gonna have to wait until I can actually see what they are. So I believe I did it 3 from 2, which is that one and that one. I believe. Could be wrong. I'll find out once it's all done. I mean, this is Sandbox, lots of trial and error. All my workers. Okay, I'm gonna just hire some more workmen here. Let's get that up to like 75. Even though I know from previous experience that the more that you have, the more they tend to just crap themselves out and glitch it all and everything. Okay, actually, it looks like I got it right on the ball, right on the nose there. Okay, so my deliveries area, I'm going to quickly get rid of this old deliveries area. I'm going to change it to a 14 by 10 for deliveries. Garbage needs to be changed. I'm going to keep it at 5 here. Where's exports? Here we are, exports. This is just the way that I like to plan my prisons out here. Though I don't get as much time thinking as I usually take to think. Because I usually spend a lot of time about how I want to make my prison. They all tend to be around the same way, same strategy, but I mean, well, as long as it works. So, with those out of the way, I'm going to put some utilities buildings here. Now, utilities cannot pass through. So I need to think of which one's going to be central, which one, or I could just put it in the actual building itself. You know, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take another fence here. It's going to wait for it to autosave. So I'm going to put another fence there. Another fence there. That way it locks everything out. The outside, okay, that guy's stuck out there. I'll just sack him. And rehire him. Okay. So now that that's all taken care of, we have some deliveries there, we have garbage, we have exports. Now it's time to get into the actual building itself. Now, I do have a standard foundation I do like to use for this. So I'm going to start it off. Probably like right there. Don't need too much, doesn't need to be too crazy. I'm going to turn auto lights off. I don't want auto lights. I want to put my own lights in there, so I'm going to do that. Probably like right up to here. No, I'm gonna expand this. This is gonna take a crap ton of time to build, but oh well. 55 probably works. Starting with an 84 by 55 building. That's a pretty big building to start, but I mean, I have tons of room here. You know, I'm gonna quickly get rid of that. I'm gonna actually try something a little different this time. Oh, gosh, these workers are just freaking out. They don't know what to do. Okay, you know, I can't have that. That's too many of them to just sack. Fine, I'll save you guys. Fine. Let's put those doors in and let's save them. Okay, so with my usual standard prison design, I usually just go with, like, the central and then it branches out. So what I think I'm going to do this time, I'm going to do want my same central idea. Do like central all the way through, all the way back to there. That would make sense. Let's see. So we want the actual prison buildings. Now, I know I do like it a certain way, but actually, I'm going to try this. What's the middle? I'm going to go to planning here. What is the middle of this? This to here. 154. Which means if I go, oh, rip that. I don't want that. I do not want that. No, thank you. I'll go with medium security, but I'm closed right now. So if it's 154, that means I will go 154, which means I could probably go like 75. Yeah, 75 from each corner. Leaving for a 4-wide gap there. Yep. That worked out perfectly. Okay, so if I go 75 by 75, yeah, I'm not going to keep this. I'm just doing this as just a planning here. Oh gosh, I'm sorry for that. Okay, so if we have that as our standard layout, we could have this as a semi-central area here. So I'm probably going to come in, sure, I'll come in about 4 there. 4 there. I'm just going to make sure that was 4. 4. And 4. So, that seems to work. Okay, I'm going to do that. So this is going to be basically one of the buildings that I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I'll get rid of those. So I'm going to go foundations, concrete, and I'm going to get my actual building up and done. Now, the way I usually like my buildings, I usually like the large jail doors. I would try something with the fancy other doors, but I'm just going to stick to my large jail door theme. So that's not going to take long for them to do, yeah. It's already done. Okay. Do they still need to do one thing? Yep, there it goes. Okay, so basically this room is going to be the reception. This room is where the prisoners are first taken to when they arrive, so I'm just going to get that set up. Now, because of that, I'm going to do probably just a desk here. That. And just put it up against the wall there. And I wonder if I can get away with that. Just to try to keep it all semi-consistent there. Okay, so we still have a 4-wide gap. Yep, that's exactly what we accounted for. So, I'm going to do jail door. I'm trying to remember which way they'd open. So that way I can just do that. And that should be opening to each side. Yep. Okay, so there's the prison reception. Now, the reason why I did it that way is basically the prisoners are first taken from here. They're taken all the way down here to the reception area where they're basically searched and all that goes through. And then they're sent to either up here or down here. You know, this doesn't look centered. It doesn't feel centered either. Maybe this will play out in my favor, though. No, that's 49 from there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not centered. But I'm not too worried about that. I usually like things being perfect. But you see, that actually works out because I'm going to need different wings. I'm going to have like a medium security area, more medium security area. I'm going to need like a protected custody wing, and probably either a maximum security area, or I'll expand and maybe make maximum security area across the road or something of the sort, or just up. I have a lot of ability to do these things. Okay. So, now that I've taken care of that, I need to worry about the building itself. Now, my usual standard go-to is just like one of these. I believe it's like 12. Can't remember. Yeah, it's 12. Yeah, it's 12. So basically I do one of these, like, modular places, just so I have, like, prison cell here, prison cell here. So these are all the prison cells. And there's a little shower back here. And if I do them with 10 on each side, that comes out to 20. If you see here, that's 10, plus 8, 9, 10. So that literally does come out to 20. So that's usually why I go with the same general thing. So I need it to be at least 12. Or some multiple of 12. Some semi-multiple. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to start probably... I'm going to actually start in the center here. Actually, hell, this is 14. So if I want 12, I'm going to be doing like one of these things. So I'll pull it right up to like 3 away from there. So there's my 12. It is going to take my walls out. I'll just rebuild the walls. So this is going to be the central prison area. I can't remember the exact like length from top to down, top to bottom is, but I'll definitely will figure that out as it goes through. So I'm going to just wait for them to quickly build this for me. So this is going to be my little central area. And the second it's done, yep, there we go. So the second it's done, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make my 4 wall there. And I'm just going to be... just make that down there. I can kind of see through all that junk that they have there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this makes 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, that doesn't want to work. 9. Just going to reconfirm. Yep, that's 9, and 1 more makes 10. And I'm just going to copy that on this side. It doesn't take too long. Let's see. Okay, so that's how much space it uses up for my usual layout. So we have all this space here that we can play with. Just going to quickly go in here. I don't know why there's so much steel. It's like they were expecting such a bigger structure, and they never got it. Okay, I'm going to go room. I'm just going to make like a shower here. Cells here. Actually, I think I can actually get away just by doing this. Nope, that's not supposed to happen. This is... there we go. Just going to make all the cells there. See if I can fix the shower up that I took too much out of. Okay, second that the cells are done, I have a usual cell layout there. Now, let's set this done. I'll come down here, I'm going to do these. Okay, let's get those 3. Those 3. I think I'm going to wait until they finish like making all that. Gosh, what is with all this stuff here? Okay, fine, I'll build your bigger building. Okay, so... guess I'm going to come down here. So I'm going to go another 12. And then out from there, another 12. It seems it only wants to show from the bottom. So I'm going to need to do my multiples of 12 here. Well, this is going to be an 11. So that's an 11. This is probably another 11. Not sure if this is the right measurement, but I'll figure it out in just a minute. I'm just going to do all these buildings up. Kind of like doing them in little sections too. That way it's not going to take me like years and decades for them to finally do stuff. So there's a 5 wide gap there. It's fine. Okay, so we have most of these cells done. Cells that actually matter to me though, I'm just going to take these and clone them all the way down. It's a very quick way of actually being able to just get everything done and taken care of. I'll stick my shower heads in here. Let's get that done. And stick a drain under each shower here. I have my standard layouts. Oh gosh, so it is going to take them forever for finish that building, isn't it? Well, I'll just go over here off to the side. Let's see. So I'm going to make like a power station here. Need a water pump station too. that taken care of. I'm going to have my pipe come out from here. Just going to make it go right through the center of the prison. I don't care whether or not I'm actually using all that land. So this is my central area. You kind of have to. Don't really want to, though. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to get rid of that. I don't want to do that. That's just way too much. This is fine. I'm gonna bring it out to like here. That's better. That I can improve. Just gonna get my walls back here. Really does like taking my walls out. And why is this brick? I wanted concrete buildings. Can I change that? I wonder. Can I change that all over for brick? From brick to concrete? I don't know. I do not know. Eh. Don't know how many people will notice anyway, even though I don't like the brick look. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just... Okay, I can just do that. Sure. Sure, I'll do that. I don't like that brick look. Never really have. Okay, I'm gonna get this done. Second that wall is up, I could just copy and paste it all up and over. At least they're doing a half-decent job with speed. I had another time where they didn't like the speed. They didn't like anything for that matter. So let's swap all these walls out here. So this is pretty much what we got to start. I'm gonna have to do multiples of 11 or something this way though. Okay, so meanwhile, while they're doing all that, what are you doing? What are you doing, workers? Okay, so I'm just going to come down here. So the way I usually like to do it, I kind of like 2 wide hallways, but for this I'm going to do 3 wide hallway. You know, if I do that though, this is the central area. I do need my cafeteria. No, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to keep my 3 wide. Just going to do this all the way down. All the way down to there. And I can fix and change that up, of course. There's not much of an issue there. Okay. So the second that's done, we'll just grab this. Let's see how many more times I can clone it over. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140 prisoners in this one section. That may be a bit much, though. Okay, I'm going to grab this top section here. Just paste that in there. I like that they have that copy and pasting feature. You can't rotate it or anything, though. I do wish you could rotate some of them, because I do like the mirror images. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna do that. That. Just so I can just get all that done and taken care of. This is gonna be a nightmare for my builders, though. Okay, so there's 140 cells all done up. So if it's 140 cells there, I have all that space, and I need 140 spots for the cafeteria, and if I start doing it on this side, that's going to be a nightmare. So 140, which means that if I do the exact same thing on the other side, I'm going to end up with 280. This is literally a game about math. And as much as math, it can be fun and exciting. Some people just don't want to do math. I have to do math the whole way as I'm building all of this. So, I mean, I can't really get away with not doing math. It's just basic math. Multiplication, addition, maybe there's a little bit of subtraction, but there's no division. I don't worry about division whenever I do these. Okay, so I'm going to let them do that. Meanwhile, while they're doing that, oh, what's wrong? You failed to install a toilet in that cell. I mean... and now it's fine. Okay. Okay, so... I do need to worry about my canteen. So I need to make a place where 140 people can eat. That's a lot of people. What's the middle of this? So there's 3 there, 3 there. So the middle of this is here. So I kind of like, just gonna do like down there. So I'm gonna expand it probably like 15 in each direction. And let's get that done and taken care of. That way it's a centralized. Demolish walls. Take these 2 walls out. These 2 walls out. And these 2 walls out. That way if I go under objects. Yep, that actually works out quite nicely. That works out perfectly almost. And no, I did not plan that. I'm just going to get that all done and taken care of. So, with that in mind, get all this done. Okay. Let's get all these benches in. Once the benches are done, I'm going to put up like a concrete wall here and a concrete wall here. Okay, I'm going to go back to objects. So serving tables. I wonder if I can get away with this. 3, 3, 3, and then if I just put like a garbage bin here and there. They don't really ever use the garbage bins though, so I mean... So this kind of looks like it's enough for 140 people. I mean, I think it's like 4 or 5 to a bench. Yeah, let's hope. I mean, I don't want to do the math on exactly how many, so I'm just going to guesstimate it there. Wondering. I could try and just do that. I could make like a little kitchen back there. Okay, that's a 6. Well, you know, I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'll take all... That entire wall is going to come out, though. So I'm going to have to remake the wall. I wish they did actually have something where it didn't take the walls out for you every time you did or built something. But, I mean... Well, I guess you got to do what you got to do. You got to make do. Okay, so we have lots of room here. I could probably like split and divide that room up into several sections. Because we need a yard and we need a common room. Now, what I could do for this prison... I could build out over here. So I think, okay, yep, there we go. There goes the entire wall there. No, I'm just going to do this. Gonna leave that because this is gonna be my kitchen here. Go rooms, kitchen. No, that didn't want to work, did it? Okay, I'm gonna take all that out and remake this kitchen. There we go. Okay, so it needs cookers. And it also needs a way to get in. I wonder if I can cancel those 2 bins. No, I can't cancel. I can dismantle them. I'm gonna just move my bins somewhere else. I'm gonna move them like there, there, and there. That way I need to buy 1 more. No, these guys are having a field day. So I have 4 cookers, 5, 6, 7 cookers. Should be enough. I don't know, 7 cookers. I'll just get this all done. So I need some options. I need my staff doors. And I always like to put like little metal detectors right in front of the kitchen. That way, in case something happens, I'm able to deal with it. So I always have like some guards or somebody just posted out there. So they can do that. Sinks. Okay, let's get the sinks in. I'm going to put 2 more bins here. Why not? I don't really even know what the bins do, to be completely honest, but I just add them in. Because it's just something that I've done. I've been doing. Okay, so I need like lots of power for this place. It doesn't show power anywhere else. Which, to be completely honest, I should have done this earlier. Put lights in every single cell. Just 1 light, though. So, once that's done, I go deal with this. I always forget to put the lights in. I go quick build, I can clone that. I'm going to clone it right up and over here. And then it's going to put the lights in for all of them. Should have led with that, but I mean, that wasn't the first thing on my mind. This is literally, this is vanilla building a prison from scratch. In sandbox mode, of course. So, I mean, didn't exactly have that going through my mind at the time. This is probably from like hours and hours of experience playing this game. It's taken so long. I can get away with that. Yep. Do that. There we go. It's gonna get all my lights in, and I could probably just put my lights in here itself. I like to put lights in all the corners. I could do 2 lights in the middle, sure. And I think this is about the middle, so put lights in the kitchen. Whoops. Okay, do that. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Okay, so all that's done and taken care of. You know, still I just remembered that I lost this wall too. Okay, so this is our medium security. Prisoner capacity of 140 prisoners. So we do have all this space over here. Maybe some space over here. I need to think of exactly what I want to put in them. Holding cell needs to be 5 by 5. That is 5, but then it just bumps that one up. Like, it does some weird thing there. I don't want to deal with that. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a holding cell here. Let's do the bench there. Just for toilets, I'm just going to put like 3 toilets there. I'm going to put a jail door there. That takes care of my holding cell. So I have a kitchen, I have a canteen, I have cells, I have a holding cell. Do need to put other stuff somewhere. So we need a yard. Yard, a common room, visitation. Okay. Now, when planning a prison, you have to think of every single one of these prisoners, which, to be completely honest, I like to stick my jail doors in front, just so that if something happens in any of these, I can search cell blocks, and each one of these things will constitute as a cell block. So I can search all of that all at once. Especially when one prisoner is misbehaving, basically. Okay, so what do I put here? I mean, I could put like a little visitation room. No visitation. I could also worry about my parole. How big does parole have to be? Minimum size 5 by 5. That's going to take up a lot of space. I could actually do that. Okay, so if I want my parole room, which is a big parole room, but oh well. Do that. I don't know if you can use multiples, but I'll just make do with that. I'm going to do this. Just gonna put like a jail door here. So this time I do need normal visitor tables. So I can do that. Can do that. Probably don't want to do much else though. I wonder, is there a better arrangement I could have done? Could I have done like something around here? I'll do it. Takes care of 8 of those 140 prisoners' families at once. So, I mean, it's not that bad. We'll get some lights in here. I'll put 2 there. Holding cell also needs some lights. So I'll take care of that. Reception needs lights. I nearly forgot about that entirely. I'll do with that. And, you know, I'm just going to put 4 lights in the middle there. Just because. Okay, so now that we actually have this up and running, which now that I think of it, I do need to go something along the lines of something. I can't just have my prisoners running out. So I'm going to do that. Okay. So the outside, I am going to have jail doors. I'm going to just spin this one around. Just so that they actually work. There we go. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to put my metal detectors in here. And if I go to utilities, which because I did that, okay, kind of lost my pipe there. Which means I lost all this wonderful water that I haven't been dealing with yet. So I can do this. And I believe it does carry just far enough. I'm just going to go across. I'm not worried about money. I'm going to do that. Got all this taken care of. Oops, that's too far. Okay, once that's done. Okay. And I am going to be uploading this. Well, actually, I don't have to upload. I believe it actually automatically uploads for me. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm just going to get this taken care of. It's not going to have any of the fancy editing, which is literally just a fade in and a fade out. That's literally all I do right now. Oopsie. Okay. So once that's done now, the way I do need to worry about this, don't I? I wonder if I can just get away with just doing that. I'm just connecting them in 3 areas there. Probably can. I'm going to do 3 toilets, connect that. And I believe that's everything that we need for water. Yep, some of these cells have actually already done. Awesome. Okay. So now that water's taken care of, I do need to worry about the utilities. Which is my actual power. So I'm going to do one of these. I'm going to do a split prison here. I'll do that right up and through. Bring this right across here. Okay. I forgot that I need to actually overlap that too. There we go. Okay. Now bring this into here. Bring that into there. That into there. I'm just going to bring this right down and right through. And I think that actually takes care of it all. Let's see. This game is called Prison Architect, Nate. So it's a game that I've had in my library for quite a while. Figured I may as well do a little live stream and another video on it. So, I mean, it is a fun game. It's literally building and designing a prison from scratch, which is exactly what I have as the description of this game. There we go. So lights are actually finally coming on as well. It is going to use up some of this power. I'm not too worried about that. Over here, I'm just gonna make... I don't know. What do I want to make here? I can make like a chapel. I don't want it to be that big, though. Let's go with just a... 7 by 11, sure. I'll do that. Actually, you know, I'm not going to do that. Actually, I just got a better idea. I just got a better idea on top of it all. I'm going to put some classrooms down here. I do want to research them. This is 21, which means that I believe 11. Okay, so 10, which means that one's there. I'm just going to make it like one wide path right up and through. That's 19. Okay. Means like 10, 10, 9. So if I do 9 there, I believe it's there. Yep, welcome to math. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 classrooms here. The classrooms are basically... I'm going to spin these doors around just so that they actually open in different ways. I believe that that one's going to slide there, 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 there. So that should take care of those. I do need to make some offices, though. I do need offices. So I'm going to make... I really wanted to start my offices off over here, but I can't start them over there. Which actually, to be completely honest, I'm going to do this as well. Now, I was talking earlier about doing some fun stuff over there, which... Is this water not flowing? No, the water just doesn't want to flow, does it? I think it's like literally 1 too short. So I probably... I'm going to do this, this, and this. I'm just going to bring it like just up so that the water is actually going through. I don't care that they can crawl through that or if they tunnel through that. I'm not too worried about that. I mean, generally what I have out here, I usually have armed guards out here so that people can't get out. So that doesn't go that badly. That way they can't get out. So once that's all done and taken care of, I should have all my water flowing perfectly throughout it all. Okay, so this tiny little sliver... Okay, I'm going to just fire you. You're not worth the time and the effort. Okay, so this little sliver here, this little too wide sliver, I'm going to be putting a little cleaning cupboard there. So I can't make it yet either. I'll just stick a jail door there. So as they're all just running through, I'm going to make like a little... Actually, I have to leave. Like do... What's the space here? This is 5. I'm just going to make another building here. I'm not going to make it too big. 20, that works. So we got a little small building here. So if it's 20, that means the middle is about here. So that means I want to just go... I don't know, is that... I can't remember. I'm gonna do this the good old-fashioned way. I'm gonna just quickly use my little thing. So that's 10. That's 10. Okay, yeah. So it actually does line up with what I was doing there. I'm just gonna put like a little thing there and get rid of the planning. I don't think I need the plans anymore. Get rid of those. Okay, so this building is going to be good once they get this door set up. If they ever do the door. Is it in there? It says it's in there. I think I may have actually officially glitched a building out for once. Okay. I'll dismantle that. Back into my objects here. Oh, yeah. They still need to build all that, don't they? I'm going to put my door back. I'm going to open this area up. Just this one wall there. I also forgot my lights. I'm going to put like lights every... Just put them there. Sure. You know, I don't like that. I'm just going to put double lights. I'll go for that. If it works, it works. Okay, so now that that's all done and taken care of, I'm going to just put, like, lights just there. There we go, everything's all lit up. I'm going to get these classrooms done up quickly. Okay, and once the lights are up, whoops. I'll put like little light here, light there. Just so that it's not pitch black for them as they're coming through the wonderful hallway, the one wide hallway where all these prisoners are going to just be going like, hey, I'm going to school. I have to go down this cramped hallway here. Okay, it does look like they need electrical power, so I'm going to put like some wires here. And get that done and taken care of as well. There we go. That should take care of them all. Okay, in the meantime, we finished our little staff building, so I'm going to make like a little office. I need to make offices. Minimum size office is 4x4, so I'm going to make like just a 4x4 here. 4x4. Whoopsie, that's not a 4x4. Okay. Just going to make some little offices that I'm going to throw away as time goes on. So I only need about 6, I believe, to take care of everybody. Objects. So I need filing cabinets, office desks, sure. Let's make some cookie cutter offices. And filing cabinets. I'm going to just put the filing cabinets just right next to the desk. I'm not going to do anything fancy or crazy with them. Okay, and that will take care of all my offices, which means I can finally hire my warden. Says requires the office. There we go. Now that that's done, and I'm going to get right into what I'm researching. So I'm going to research that. Education. If I want my classrooms, I have to hire that sometime. Okay, so now all that's going. So while all that research is going, I'm going to actually start planning out the ideas I had enclosed. This is not enclosed. I don't know about you, but this kind of is surrounded by walls and doors. Oh my gosh. I forgot the individual cell doors. Of all things to forget, why the cell doors? Oopsie, I'll put that there. I'll wait until they install all those doors and I can just cookie cutter get them all up and over. That should be easy enough. Okay, so I'm going to quickly just pull it. Oopsie, that's not the right tool. So I can just cookie cutter them all over. Now take care of all my prison doors. Get that done. Really do like the fact that I can just cookie cutter them all the way down. I can cookie cutter them all the way right down to here too. Because it's the exact same thing. Okay. So now that I actually have all the doors up, it's going to show 140 cells. Just a second. No, 143. 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. That's should only be 140. I don't know where it's getting above that number for. 11. I made them one too much. One too many. So that's 22 per cell block, which means I have 22 times 6. Okay, so I don't want to deal with 100, and I have 154 prisoners. Awesome. A little bit more than I bargained for, but I mean, I can make do. Okay, so now that I finally got the research done, I'm going to go land expansion, extra grant, bank loan. Just give her the office. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to actually start building the other building that I was kind of planning on doing. I'll make it relatively large. It's going to take all of these walls out for me, though. I don't like that, but yeah. I mean, it works. It's the cafeteria. I mean, 154 people are going to be eating at all these benches and chairs. So, I mean, oh gosh. Yeah, no, I don't know what to tell you, Nate. I didn't plan for 154, but I got a little bit more than I bargained for up there. Life happens. Yep, there's the autosave. There we go. That's done and taken care of. You know, I'm just gonna... What do we have here? We have like a 5 gap there. Let's see what we have for a 5 gap here. There we go, 5 gap. Sure. I'll do that, and I'll just bring this right down there. They're going to just continue this building as if I wasn't worrying about anything. Just so that I'm actually using all the land here, I'm going to just bring this down too. It's going to take all my walls out, so it's going to be prepared. There we go. So yeah, they're just going to finish building there. I do have 75 workers. So it's not too big of an issue. I'm not going to be making more cells. No. Not yet. The cells over here are going to be different from the cells over here. This is literally just the entire prison section dedicated for these guys. Which, to be completely honest, I probably will mirror that entire section. I could just mirror that entire section. Okay, I'm going to wait for these guys to finish building it all. Let's see, he's nearly done with that guy. So I can get the prison labor. Let's go materials, concrete wall. Come on, finish up the building. There's a couple things here. Just a couple more things. Yep, there's the research. Just drop that guy. I'm gonna get him started. Not his 3 researches. I am kind of just speeding through this, but it's because I've done this so many times that I know exactly what I want to do. There go the walls. Okay, now that that's done, do that. And I gotta do these, yep. There's that building done. And darkness. Darkness is going to reign, it seems. Okay, so can I do the cleaning cupboard yet? No, I can't. I can't do cleaning cupboard up until I get the cleaning guy. Okay, so I'm going to wait for them to finish that. Demolish walls. I don't want those 3 walls there. I want those 3 walls gone. Everything else is good. So, I still need to make a yard. So I still need to make a place for these guys to have a little bit of fun. Let's see. Well, where do you want 147? No, that's supposed to be 154. I just didn't finish that up. What could I put down here then, though? That's the biggest question. Because basically, the way that I'm planning my prison out, I really have to figure out what I want to do, where I want to put everything, because we have our cells. We have all the basic cells and stuff done. But with that all done, I need to figure out where I want to put things. So, no, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to do yard up here. 11 by 15. Yeah, sure. Gonna fill the top up here. So there's that wall. Which means that we got a bunch of space up here for whatever I want to put in there. Same thing for there. I'll do that. Bring the walls down. Yep, that's exactly what I've done, Nate. I made an indoor yard with fake sun and wind. Now, I don't know what I can do about wind machines. I don't really have those. Let's just get some phones. They deserve to be able to call their family and friends. Yeah, fine. I'll just go overboard with those. Yep. They can just be like, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, I'm in prison. Yay! I mean, the game definitely takes a different turn the second you start getting prisoners and you start seeing what they're in for. This is a medium security prison to start, so most of these guys are just gonna be like assault. I'll be like medium charges. Yeah, assault's not exactly a medium charge, but I mean, it's people who they're here because they did something bad. Maximum security people, which is going to be a completely different section of the prison, probably just a different, like, I can buy that land expansion there now. But completely different section is going to be for the people who did things like they killed somebody. Because I've been seeing some of these have actually gotten pretty surprising. You'll see people who they killed their entire family and all their friends. And I don't know why the heck. Like, you do end up with crazy things. Yep. But being that these are medium security prisoners, they can be reformed. That's what I'm going for here. That's why I'm building all this over here. So that I can actually reform these people into productive members of society. And can I make that classroom yet? No, I can't. We have a chapel. So I'm going to build like a little common room here. 10 by 10, sure. And in that common room, I'm going to be nice to them. I'm going to put like pool tables so that they can play some games. Make like a TV. Let's put a TV like right here. Radio. Where's the radio? There it is. I'll put radios there. Not there. There. That way I can just take that wall out. So, best part about being in prison for these guys? Comfy sofas. They get so lucky with their comfy sofas. Okay, yeah, it says it can't do it, but it can. Give me a second. I'm also I'm gonna take this wall out. Actually, I don't want to take that wall out. I want to take this wall out on this side. I'll take those 3 walls out so that they can actually just have some fun. Okay. And I know I got something else. So that was the chief. Okay. Let's get him. Let's get some research done. I'm going to go armory. Deployment patrols. There we go. Just going to do it in that order there. Okay, so this room is dark. So let's do that. And that. Which, by the way, Nate, speaking of fake sun, let's get some fake sun for these guys. There's their fake sun. Let's actually give it to them, though. Let's give them their fake sun. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to pull that one in there. So we have a common room there, so what do we want this to be? This probably could be... I have a bunch of options here. Don't want to make a workshop. I want my workshop to be a little bit bigger. I'm not going to worry about solitary confinement. That's going to be a section of its own. I'm going to make this the chapel. This is going to be my little... So I'm going to put like an altar right there. Let's put some of these pews there. Probably could get away with doing that. Prayer mats here. Put a door there and there. Yep, that works. Okay, so cleaning cupboard. Minimum size 3x3. Well, this isn't exactly 3x3. I don't think it works. Nope. So, what could this be? You know, it could be a laundry room. Okay, well, I mean, okay, let's see. What can we do? Ironing boards. Sure, I can't remember which side the ironing boards need to be on. So let's do that. Washing machines. Put one there. One there, one there. Nope, I put them on the wrong side, so I'm going to dismantle both of these guys. And remake them on the other side. I'm just going to wait for them to finish that. Second that they finish with those, I can remake them. Make a bunch of laundry baskets, sure. These guys love their laundry. So it does take up a little bit of power, so it needs, like, electrical circuits of their own, and it also needs some pipes of their own. That way, that's all taken care of. Okay, I gotta go utilities. Gonna just let's light this place up here. Where's the lights? There we go. So now the church is all lit up. Okay. Let's go objects. Just gonna get some lights up. It's just that prisoners aren't blind. They can't do anything and they end up just walking into wall after wall after wall. So I'm going to make a shop here. Now, what I can do... Let's go objects, so I need shop front. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some jail doors there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, actually. Make it one bigger. Where's my shop here? There it is. Okay. So let's go shop front again. Shop shelves. Let's see what I can do here. It's probably best if I just space it out like that. Just so that they can actually go buy some stuff. Because prisoners like their freedom. They want their, I guess, alcohol substitutes or whatever the heck happens. Oh, I need tables, don't I? And yeah, they forgot I need tables. Can I do this? I could probably get away with just doing that. And I know I unlocked somebody else. So let's get the lawyer going. I'll just stick him in the kitchen. I'm the psychologist, sure. Let's get the lawyer. So the lawyer's gonna just start researching some stuff for me. So I need that table. Once that table's done, that's set. So I'm gonna make it like a mail room here. Mail room I'm not really worried about. I'm gonna make it like a 5. With just a plain door. I mean, unless my prisoners get really nosy and they just want to go through each other's mail. Make a library up here. Put that there. So the mail room, I forgot, it needs a sorting desk and a table. So let's put 3 sorting desks in. And a couple tables. I think I can only fit like 2. No, I can put 4. I'm gonna put 4 tables in there, sure. Okay, the library needs library shelves and sorting desks. So we need some place to sort. Could probably get away by doing that. Okay. And library shelves. Yeah. That works. There we go. So now all my prisoners have a place to be able to just get their books and all. I'm gonna just put my lights in. Just so that everybody can actually see. Oh, awesome. All that's taken care of. Okay, so we got that all done and taken care of. So we still need a couple more things. I'm not going to worry about a staff room. The workshop. And the cleaning cupboard. Those are the 2 things that I still have to go with and take care of. So when it comes to the workshop, I'm probably going to do the workshop. It's too close to the library, but then that's too close to the church. Oh, tough decisions, tough decisions. I'm just going to do it here. Now, I can't remember how big the machines are. Just going to quickly look. So I think the machines are 3 wide. So if I plan this workshop here, if I go with 7 wide, I can get 2, 6, 9, 12. So if I go 13 wide, I can do that. That's a big workshop. I'll do it. Okay, let's get this done. Okay, I can't see where it ends. There it is. Okay. So, there's my workshop. And then last but not least is a cleaning cupboard. I'm just going to make it like 3 by 13. Just going to put like a jail door in front of there. Now, when it comes to the workshop needs to be done a bit differently. I've done this a lot of times before, but it just never really worked. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Sure, I'll do that. Okay. So we got workshop saw, so I'm going to do 2. I'm probably going to need a power circuit of its own. I can get away with this. Yeah, there's something to be said for giving your prisoners all these tools. And putting them in a room with saws and stuff. Doesn't seem like the smartest idea, but I mean, it works. Okay. But there's one thing I'm definitely going to want. I don't want them walking out of there with anything. So I'll stick that. I'm just going to put my lights up here. Still need lots of lights. Oh, welcome back, Nate. Okay. So what is my capacity here? Oh, that would definitely push it over. That would definitely push it over. So I'm going to need a whole new circuit just for this. So I'm going to go utilities here. Just going to build like a little power station here. I'm not going to put that many capacitors. I'm just going to screw it. I'll do the full light one. Okay, and I'm just going to make like a little room here, a little staff door there. Don't want to deal with that too much, to be honest. I'm going to keep this completely separate. It's going to be a completely separate circuit. So all that's actually done. So I could probably just do that. I'm just going to connect it all up. That's going to be a completely separate circuit. If you get two things on the same circuit, it kind of overloads. I never understand. Oh, hey, Rebecca. Yep. Just doing a little bit of Prison Architect here. Figured I may as well do something I enjoy. Something that, I mean, there's no real downsides to this whatsoever either. So it's just literally just relaxing, enjoying myself, and designing a prison from scratch for you guys. Okay, so it looks like... What else did I need? I need some forestry room. It needs to be outside, though. I can make a staff room. Oh, infirmary. That's what I'm going to put here. That's what I'm going to put here. It's not going to be that big. I'm just going to make like a little... So let's put some medical beds. I think I can get away with 6. If I can. I'll put a jail door there. I'm going to put a little metal detector just down. Okay, I need to get rid of this wall. Okay, let's go. Let's put a metal detector down here. Oh gosh, I said that was such a weird lisp or an accent or something. I can never tell if it's something trying to come out or if it's literally just something broken. Okay, let's get rid of that. Put the metal detector there, and I can attach that to the main circuit. I don't want to do anything crazy. Because this room's not going to push it over. Because you can see that kind of brought it up. What was that? Like 5 bars, basically? I don't think we even had 5 bars. 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that would have literally just probably just pushed it right up and over. I'm going to put lights in here. Just 2 lights. Yep, that works. Okay, so now that that's done, I have to worry about one other thing. Solitary confinement. So that's the one thing that I almost always forget, but I don't do anything really fancy for this. Just gonna do just plain 1x1 cells. These guys were bad. They're the people who, they either had drugs, they assaulted one of my officers, or just something happened. So I'm gonna just come up here. I don't know how high up I want to go. Okay. I know I may be actually overdoing it here. There's 6. There's 6, which means that this one's gonna go. So let's just get some of this done. It's gonna take that. I didn't not want to take that much out. Actually, I could probably just get away with doing that. Leaving that open. So I got tons of cells here. Tons of room. I'm not going to do anything super fancy, I just want the cells. Yep. Okay, and actually I could probably do that as well. So while they're doing that, I'm going to build all my solitary doors here. You can see they're already bringing them in. Oopsie. I'm going to get these doors in. I don't know how many solitary cells I just made, to be completely honest. Don't really want to spend the time to count them. Let's just say that out of the 154 prisoners I can fit in this one section, well, a lot of them can be taken care of. So I'm going to go solitary. That's all solitary. Oopsies, that's not solitary. Okay, so I can do that. Okay, so all of that's done. I'm going to just put some lights here. It's pretty dark. Let's put that one there. Let's just put like little electrical system just running through here. It doesn't need to be anything crazy or fancy or anything. Okay, actually I'm gonna need these as well. Just gonna pull that up. Okay, so there's our solitary confinement cells, and did it not get me lights? I did not put lights in there, did I? Forgot to put lights in the infirmary. Okay. So that's all done and taken care of. So, now comes the fun part. Decorating. So we have our cells, we have our prison, we have the entire setup of everything we need to essentially reform. Oh, except for these classrooms. I'm going to make the classrooms here. It should be just CL. I'll make some classrooms here. 9x9, not bad. So I'm going to be for these classrooms. Yes, even prisoners have to deal at school. I think I can do this. Yeah, I can. Oops, don't want that one. And you know how the teacher likes to be at the back of the room, just keeping an eye on their students and all. So I'm going to do the exact same thing in reverse from this side. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Well, that didn't sound good. Sounds like somebody's trying to smuggle something in before anybody's even here. Okay. Let's get the school desks in. Let's get these done. Awesome. So all those desks are done. So we have 4 classrooms. Each one can do their own thing. So now we can get into decorating. Now, with classrooms, I usually consider just doing wood. I mean, it doesn't need to be fancy or crazy. Main hallways, I generally like to do paving stones, or concrete tiles rather. So concrete tiles are in all the main hallways. So let's get that done. I'm going to do concrete tiles all throughout this room too. Okay. Just going to do that also for all of these. I don't know, is that like trying to overwrite my walls or something? I just really can't tell. Okay. So now that all that's done, I'll just quickly... that just so that it's kind of like obvious what I was going for. These all done. Okay, all that's done. Okay, chapel, I'm definitely going to have the chapel on wood. Same thing for the common room. I missed some concrete tiles here, actually. Going to do some mosaic floors for the yard. Cleaning cupboard is going to get white tiles. Same thing for here. I'm going to get marble tiles underneath there. I'm going to do mosaic floor in here. White tiles in the visitor room. Holding cell is getting mosaic. I'm going to put marble tiles. That'll be fancy for the visitors. Okay, kitchen. Now, I'm going to just do white tiles all through it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to do marble tiles for the actual kitchen. I'm going to put white tiles here for going in. Wouldn't make sense doing much else. Okay. So, now the cells. Now, I'm going to do fancy tiles. Can't talk. Fancy tiles for all the showers. And metal floors for everything else. You've been bad. You don't deserve to get to sleep on a nice, comfy, warm floor. No, no. You get your metal tiles. Let's see. For the mailroom. For these rooms, I'm just going to do normal. Wooden floor makes sense. For these cells, though, I'm probably going to do a mosaic. It's dreary. It's sad. It reminds them of all that stuff that they've done that they shouldn't have done. Okay. I'm going to do white tiles for all the rest. Just for like the main pathways here. There we go. So there's the decoration done. Still need to wait for them to build it all though. It's going to take them a couple minutes. So it's not as dreary as it was when I first started. I like to change things up. Just have everything so that it actually makes sense. Okay, that needs to be searched apparently. I don't want to deal with this, but I guess I'll just hire 5 guards. Take care of the searching and whatever you got to do. Okay. Which, come to think of it, now that I've realized it, if I go to grants here, hire 2 cooks. Okay, sure, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll hire your 2 cooks just so that I can get cell block A, B, and C done. I need another block, basically, to be able to get the cell block D. But now we have all this space over here. I'm going to go administration centers, taking care of that. 2 doctors, sure. Well, I kind of just trapped them there, didn't I? Visitation rights, sure. Hire 10 guards, okay. Assign 3 guards to patrol routes, okay. 1, 2, 3, and let's get rid of them. Not going to assign anybody anywhere. I need a staff room for that. Oh, come on, Nate. I'm not that dark. I mean, these are for solitary. This is solitary confinement. I mean, you can see the bright white tiles, and then there's just darkness. Okay, let's get that. Hire 2 janitors and a gardener. Let's get 2 janitors and a gardener. Sure. Sure. Prisoner acclimation. Oh. I can actually, I'm going to switch for that one, because I know how to do that one. See prison labor? All those things that I actually went and made, like there's a laundry room, I can fit 7 people in there. You can get maximum of 10 people helping working in the kitchen, and I can fit 20 people in the workshop. So that's going to make me a bit of money. You can fit 9 people in the cleaning cupboard, 5 people in the shop, 4 people in the mailroom, and 5 people in the library. But notice how it says qualified prisoners. Basically, for all that, they need to pass a certain class. Which if I go in here, I go to programs, I should be able... Nope. Ah, I need to finish my regime, which, the way I like to set it up, I'm very nice to them. I'm taking all their lockup and turning it all into work or free time. So you're either working or you're enjoying yourself. So now if I go in here, I should be able to start. No, I can't. I can't. Why? Why can't I? Not exactly sure why I can't. Do I need prisoners or potentially? Because it needs to be either in the free time or something. Well, I'll deal with that later then. Okay, in the meantime, so I need to build a staff room and all that stuff, which I am considering just duplicating all this and putting it on the other side, but I have to build it tile by tile. It's going to take forever. So I'm not going to deal with it right now. I'm going to deal with that a little later. Right now, I'm going to make a protective custody wing. So I'm going to make a place for the people who probably aren't that bad. Need to go, like, ex-law enforcement, the people who ratted other people out. You know, the people everybody hates. So I'm going to make, like, a little place for them. I'm going to make it right, probably here? Let's see. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, because basically, like, if I'm doing it for them, I'm going to be doing... It's not going to be as fancy as this. They're not going to get everything. They're probably going to get, like, a common room. They're going to get a yard. They're going to get their kitchen and everything that they need there. But they're not going to be getting a workshop. They're not going to be getting a library or anything really fancy. So, I mean, if you're ex-law enforcement, I mean, you should already know the penalties and the punishments for all that. So, I'm going to do a little room here. I'm going to do visitation. I'm going to do probably like a 9x8, sure. So this is for the people, all the ex-law enforcement and everybody. So they deserve to be able to see their families. I mean, who am I to take away their rights to see their families? So let's do that. Put jail doors there. Which means that this is probably going to be open. Is it going to be another 4 wide? Sure. I'll do that. Okay, so we have that. We also need a parole room. We need... They're going to be able to get parole, I mean. It needs to be 5x5. Sure, I'll make it exactly 5x5. I'm not going to be fancy with them. To objects. Another visitor table right there. And jail door right there. Now, exactly the same as I had it on the other side. Oh, yep, all that's basically going up to say that these doors weren't in. Okay, so I'm going to quickly just take a look around here, make sure I have everything where it needs to be. Okay, visitation. I wonder why it's kind of like coming over there. So I'm going to do that. Parole, I don't want people going into parole with weapons. Laundry, I mean, what are you going to do? Come out with an ironing board? That's not going to do much. Okay, so, come to think back, I could probably get away as well by hooking this into the second. I'm going to hook all this up. Okay, so we have our parole. I need my lights. Let's get some lights in these rooms, shed some light on this situation here. Yeah, I know, I'm still making puns regardless. Okay, so with that all done and taken care of, they do need a common room. 8x9 will work. I'm going to surround it with my walls here. So, for common room, they definitely don't need a workshop saw. They want their pool tables. So I'm going to put two pool tables in there. We'll get some sofas, just so that they actually have a place to be able to sit. Let's get a television. And they also want a radio for sure. I'm going to just quickly put a radio, 2 radios up there, sure. And for doors, I'm going to put a door here and a door there. Just so that they can at least get out and go around. So on this side, let's see. morgue. Nah. Make a little infirmary here. It's not going to be big. It's not going to be big. It's going to be just big enough to be able to do that. Stick a jail door. Stick a metal detector in front of that. And now I can finish the walls. Okay. So that's kind of just like a hallway leading into everything. So with the hallway done, I'm just going to wait for them to make their medical bed. So I still need to make the yard. I wonder what would happen if I put the yard right here. That way they're able to just have all their fun. I'll put like a little phone booth, 2 phone booths there, and 3 there. So they definitely want their weights benches too. They want to be tough guys. So I'm going to do... Oopsie. All these weights benches. And I almost guarantee I'm not going to have that many people. Oh, no, I'm not going to put that there. I'm not going to have that many people that need anything. So let's do that. And I like to leave the yard open. Okay. So with that also out of the way, I have my yard, I have my common room, I have visitation, an infirmary. So I have everything I need in that area. So, now on to the canteen, the kitchen. You know, I kind of like the idea of just doing one of these things. This is the canteen. This is the kitchen. And I'm gonna put like a little staff door, 3, 3. Doesn't exactly add up. Sure, I'll do that. Okay, so I can do that for the kitchen, which I also need my metal detectors for. Just so that they aren't causing issues or anything. Gonna need cookers. 2 cookers, 4 cookers, sure. We'll do that. It's really hodgepodge, but I mean... Put that there, I'm going to put a fridge here. That's the most hodgepodge I think I've ever done. But as long as it works. So I want to connect it up to this power line. That way I can have all that taken care of. It's going to just make sure everything's all hooked up here. Also, I need to worry about sewage and all. I need to worry. I'm just going to do this. Up and right through. I have that coming down. And that going up. So now I'm worrying about the kitchen, which actually, I think I see the issue. Okay, I'm going to just demolish this entire wall. To be completely honest, that would make sense. I kind of want just like an open concept canteen here. Serving tables. So let's go 4 serving tables. Should be good. Let's put like a little garbage bin there. I'm going to put some lights in the kitchen. I want to be able to see things. Okay. Now that that's all done, just make these little pipes just coming out from there. Don't think well, I did put a sink there. Sure, I'll do that. Okay. And I think then I can get away with making the canteen 1 more out there. So it needs serving tables. I already got the serving tables, so it needs tables and benches. Optimal would probably be something along the lines of just that. Okay, let's get these benches in. There's some benches. Oopsie. Kind of went crazy with my benches there. That didn't work. Okay, so I'm going to wait for them to finish those pipes. So we have tons of room still. I mean, this is kind of set up for... This is definitely different. You know, I am considering... Yeah, I still need my protective custody, though, so I mean... I'll do that down there. I think from just looking at it, you probably have a good idea of exactly what I'm making here as well. Just a couple more solitary cells. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. Okay, let's go up 2 more. There we go. I'm gonna finish these doors here. Oops, did not want to put that there. So we've got some objects, so let's get all our doors done. Tons of room. And now if I go rooms, if I go solitary, I should be able to just paste all these guys in here. Okay, awesome. Let's go for like 1 wide hallway all the way down. And over here is where I'm going to put the cells. So I'm going to come out here. This guy's going to get larger than normal cell, sure. He's going to be lucky. Okay, I'm just going to come down here. Oopsie. Awesome. So we got 1, 2, 3. So we got 6 cells each section. That's 12, so this will make 24. Okay, so there's 24 cells. I think I can probably make it up to 48 or so. So I've got 48 cells. Let's see. I think those a little too short. Let's get that done. Oopsie, that's not supposed to be there. Okay, these guys are going to get very interesting cells. Excuse me. These are going to be, those are going to be the luxury cells, sure. Okay, and there we go. So there's those. So, let's make the shower heads. I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to go fancy with them. Get all my drains done. There we go. And with that out of the way, I'm going to quickly designate all these as actual cells. Okay, with those done, I'm going to designate these as showers. Okay, awesome. So with those being showers, those being cells, I'm going to quickly pull this pipe over here, as well as all the power. Just pull that down there. Okay. So we have our cells. I need lights, and then I'm going to be set. So I'm going to do that. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to do... sure. Get these cells done. Okay, once the cells are done there, I'll toss the beds in. There's the lights. Okay, I'm going to put beds just down here. Except for that one lucky guy. Okay, let's get this done. As they light the place up, awesome. Okay, get toilets in. I need to still worry about all that. They're bringing prisoner uniforms in there already. I'll put just my toilets there. Right near the exits and jail doors. That's the best way to finish that up. Oops. I'll put that there. I know that cash register dinging noise does get a little annoying after it's already gone off like 100 times or something. Can't really do much about it though. Yeah, I guess I could just turn the volume off. That's always an option. Okay, I'm gonna get this done. So that we have all our pipes and everything all connected. Okay. So that's done. I don't think I have lights in the showers though. Need to put some lights in here. Can't see otherwise. Oh, he's cleaning outside of the entire prison. That guy must just love his job. That's all he does. Okay, I'm gonna put some lights in here. So these cells are a lot different than the others. So we had some of those larger than normal cells. What we're going to be doing for those is we're going to be spoiling. We're going to be spoiling our people. So they're going to get bookshelves. So they're going to actually be kind of just spoiled there. I mean, okay, fine. I'll put a radio in these guys' rooms. Sure. Bookshelves and radios. How lucky do you gotta be? Okay. So bookshelves, radios. This guy, who has the biggest cell out of all of them, he's gonna get his own office desk there. And they're also all gonna just get windows, because I mean they're on the outside. These guys don't get anything. So they're also gonna get their own shower. These guys don't. These guys do. That way they don't need to leave their own cell. Which will lead to fewer fights and issues. Let's give these guys all our drains. These guys did not get their shower heads. Okay. So it's going to put the shower heads in for me once I know where they are. Oh gosh, Nate. No, I'm not going to be giving them flat screen TVs. I mean, You know, fine. I'm gonna put a TV in this guy's cell. Fine, you guys all get TVs, sure. Sure, thanks, Nate. That works. Okay. So I think that's about it I'm going to do for those guys. Oh, I love this. Didn't connect any of my pipes at all. Okay, so all these showers. It does look like the showers are all taken care of. Awesome. Okay, get that done. Let's stick some lights in all these cells here. Just so that everybody can see. You know, all that fake sunlight that we have here? We all smile over here. And now it's time for decoration again. So let's get that done. So we had fancy towels in the showers. For all the showers. And we had metal floors everywhere else. For all the cells. We had white tiles in the kitchen. No, we didn't. We had marble tiles in the kitchen. We had white tiles over here. We had brown tiles here. Wooden floors here. Sure, wooden floor and parole. White tiles in the infirmary. We had all the mosaic floors here. And concrete tiles. Nope, I'm going to do white tiles. White tiles for all of that. All the people who just don't deserve it to begin with. Okay. So I'm going to wait for them to quickly finish all that up. No. What are your issues here? Did you not build walls? I think the workmen forgot how to build walls. It actually looks like they forgot how to build walls. Let's teach them. Let's teach them. This is how you make walls, workmen. I don't know what happened to the walls there, but oh well. This is missing concrete tile. Oh, it's missing their concrete tiles, and it's also missing the jail doors. Don't want them, maybe I'll just run out. Okay, and that actually looks pretty nice for first half of the prison. Prisoner capacity of 202. I'm going to quickly designate these cells. So this is all for these guys only, and this is for protective custody. I'm going to designate all that. Reception is shared by everybody. So there we go. Now that we have the designation done, I think that's probably where I'm going to end this stream. Let's save the prison here. Let's see. We need a creative name here. Let's just call it Creativity. Why not? Why not just go right in for that? So yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream there. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave it a like. Feel free to subscribe, and if you want to see more, leave it in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.